Welcome to Uruguay. So we've been in this apartment for the last 3 days, as our apartment that we are renting is still being prepared. So we need to furnish it, connect all of the utilities. So we should be moving there mid next week, and then we should have a more permanent place, which I'm super excited about. So far in here, like we were discussing it with Xenia, is if we like it in here or not. And so far it's much better than I expected, to be honest. All of the people here are super nice. The food is amazing. The variety of the food is insane, because I got used to US and I saw the US variety was insane, but it's not the case at all. In here the food is amazing, people are great, all of the different services work fine, all of the Ubers, everything else. So everything that we wanted to test, we already kind of tested, and we are committing for Uruguay for longer period of time. I think the lease that we are signing for the apartment will be for 2 years. So we're kind of committing to stay here for at least 2 years, and then we'll see how it all will turn out, right? Now, the apartment is a total mess because we just put all of the bags all around the apartment, because we'll be like moving soon, so it doesn't make sense to take everything out because we have this like zipper bags and everything. We've been here in Uruguay since Tuesday, and today is Saturday. I love this place so far. We already put an offer on an apartment for 2 years. Right now my assistant Ampi actually helps me with connecting all of the utilities, all of the internet, all of the other things, and coordinating with the rental of the furniture, because all of the apartments here apparently they're being landed without the furniture. So we need to either buy furniture, which we can't do so quickly. So I went ahead and I rented furniture for the 3 months, and they should navigate with the apartment complex directly, and they should be able to get all of the furniture in without me Monday, I think. I just would need to stop by and give them money for all of this, which is like super cool when things are being navigated without you having to do them. That's what I really love once I started getting a bit more money, because now instead of hustling my way through things and spending my time on things, I can pay somebody else to do that, and it just simplifies so much. So on Monday, I think the furniture should be in and we should be able to start moving. Next week we'll start assembling the office and preparing to go into all full working mode. I will try to record the place without the furniture because I couldn't during the showing of the apartment, and show you guys how it looks like. In 3 months, again, I will be able to put my own stuff. So we'll be able to go shopping, choose tables, everything else as we like, and put in this apartment, because again, we are leasing for the 2 whole years, which apparently in here also a norm. The cool thing is that it's a brand new place. They are renting it a little bit cheaper because of that. And I see why now, because apparently I need to install my own water heaters and things like that, which again already been taken care of. But again, it is what it is, so we'll take care of this. And it just again makes sense for us to stay here a bit longer, especially if everything goes well with the residency and everything, then like why not? So far I love this place, it's really good. All of the services are cool, people are super nice. We've been on the medical exam yesterday, and me and my wife went to like separate rooms with the doctors, and both of the doctors said the same thing basically. They said, "Welcome to Uruguay," which is super nice. So yeah, so far so good. We spent the last 3 years in United States, and everyone thinks that United States is the place of abundance of everything. In here, all of this is just, I don't know what, pasta? Like, I have no idea. And this is Punta Carretas Mall, one of the biggest mall here in Montevideo. So we are just checking out what's available. Something that I noticed that I loved in Ukraine, for example, jamon and prosciutto. It's impossible or very hard to buy in the United States like fresh jamon or prosciutto. It's only packed in this like horrible packaging that's like you don't know when it was packed. And here you have all of the legs of jamon and everything just laying down. That's actually very similar to like what we've had in Ukraine in some malls as well. It's just again difference in culture, I guess. Same thing with the cheese and camembert and everything else. In here you have all of the different variations of cheese. Again, in the United States it's much more limited. And the other thing is overall how the merchandise is being presented. Like in the US, in majority of the malls, actually in all of them, even in like Trader Joe and everything else, it feels more like a storage facility or something like that. Like everything just stored on the shelves. But in here in Uruguay, similar in Ukraine, you have everything just presented nicely. So you have nice lighting, you have again some palm trees, you have specific like here for Valentine's Day and stuff like that, presented separately, which is super cool. It just feels like somebody put a little bit more love into that, rather than just having a warehouse with everything in one place. That's also not something I've seen in the US. Just to preserve like fresh produce, having fresh mist coming on it, right? So if you're in the US and you think that everything in the US is superior, some things are, but not everything, and far from that. We really love the beach so far. So far what I notice about the working tempo is that it goes a little bit slow, and I kind of like it. I had this conversation with my coach as well, and he said that I'm overworking sometimes because of some fear of not making things in time, and because of that I tend to work like 12 hours and so on, and I need to take things a little bit slower because there are so many things that we cannot control on our end. Again, 9 women will not be able to give birth in 1 month. Some things just need time, and this is something that I hope to learn here in Uruguay, to be able to actually take care of things a little bit slower, because it will still be done, but you don't need to lose yourself in the process. You don't need to forget about enjoying the actual process. There was an anecdote that my coach mentioned, that there was a guy sitting on a beach and he was fishing, and then another dude, like entrepreneur, comes to him and tell him, hey, like why are you just fishing like here? Why are you not like walking around? Why you don't buy a couple of more rods to fish more? He asked like, but like why would I need that? So you will be able to catch like more fish in a shorter time. And then he asked again, why do I need that? And he says that like you will be able to start selling the fish and making money, so you'll be able to afford a small boat. Once you have the small boat, you hire a small crew, they start fishing for you. After that, you buy a couple of boats or buy a bigger boat, buy some nets, go on market, you list your company on the stock, then you sell the company, exit, and you're good. And then the guy again asks like, what do I need that? And the entrepreneur answers him, so then you will be able just to like chill and sit on the beach and just fish. And then the guy asks again, but like what I'm doing right now. So that's again really deep, because it kind of shows you that we just need to enjoy the moment, because we are already in a place that again we hope to be in sometime before, and we are here like already, and we don't even know that. So we just need to sometimes chill down and enjoy the moment. When we were coming here to Uruguay, we were still considering if we want to be here. But to be honest, just like one walk here on Rambla in Montevideo kind of defined it for us. Like, this is insane. This is so beautiful in here. You have the beach that goes along throughout the whole city, and the whole city lives. So the whole city, like, people play games, people do like kites. All of the playgrounds for kids are full. So it's really cool to see that the city is like alive. It's something that is not true about a lot of places in the US. Like a lot of the playgrounds in the US, they are empty, or people need to in some way coordinate to get together, and then here it just like happens. It's fine. Super cool. And right now here I have the full like beach of people doing different things, and it's evening of Tuesday, so it's just normal stuff after work. It's not some sort of a vacation or something. People just do that. So it looks like we're staying in Montevideo. Okay, so buena dia, I guess. Today is Monday, and today we were supposed to move out of Airbnb and to kind of move inside of our like new apartment. But that's, I guess, what people were talking about with Uruguayan bureaucracy and everything. Everything just takes a little bit more time, and I need to get used to that. The furniture that was supposed to get delivered today, they could not deliver that because apparently there is a need for some approval or coordination from the apartment complex, which they were not able to do yet. They also were not able to prepare my contract yet for the apartment and so on. So I received a call that I need to like come in and still pay for the furniture because they need some guarantee that like I'm a legit person and so on. So that's what we are doing right now. We are going to the apartment complex to find this rental, like furniture rental place, guys, and pay them. Then I also will need to continue working with my assistant as well because I need Uruguayan phone number. I know my executive assistant Ampi. She's working with my realtor and with utilities guys. She already, as I understand, signed me up for the internet connection and everything. So now she just needs to help me finalize this eSIM for me to be able to get SMS and stuff like that, so I can finish these registrations. So everything just a little bit slower. So yeah, let's go to the complex. Let's see. I've been there once when I got shown the apartment. I couldn't record back then. I will see if I will be able to record right now, but again, not sure. Most likely I will show you the apartment once it will be like mine because it's not mine apparently yet. So yeah. Okay, so we are finally done with the apartment. I signed the final documents and everything, and we got the keys. They rent everything here unfurnished, and we never rented unfurnished before, but I guess we'll need to learn on how to. So tomorrow we should have the whole place furnished. Now we just need to install a couple of the utilities. We already connected, like electricity, water, internet should be done like next Monday, and we should be able to work. Really excited because again, previously all the places we were renting, they were coming with something at least, and this one will be like brand new, so it will feel more like ours, right?